This is a warning. If you are watching this over on the YouTube channel, be warned that because I'm playing copyright material, that more than likely it's going to be blocked on YouTube. So head on over to Twitch. That's right, Twitch is where you're going to want to head to see the content without it being blocked, banned, or covered up. So head on over there. You have been warned. Don't say I didn't warn you. So that is head on over to Twitch, and you can see it live, unbanned, uncharted. I don't know why I said uncharted, but anyway, check it out over there, because on YouTube I'm sure this is a universal picture and I'm sure it's going to get blocked. So check it out over there, or check out the live stream replay over on YouTube a little later. You have been warned. Let's start the show. Whoops, and obviously I have the wrong intro. Blooper. We're gonna go with a blooper on that one. Let me go find the regular intro. My bad. I forgot that I was doing the podcast the last time I streamed. Let's see. Nope. Where is it at? No. I wish I had the Bill O'Reilly clip so I can say, fuck it, let's do it live. Anyway, typically I would have an intro video rolling out, but I forgot that I was doing the Connor and Chris podcast, so I forgot to switch out the intro on that. Anyway, we are live. Thank you for tuning in. This is a real quick trailer reaction for the new Candyman. I have been up since 8:00 p.m. of yesterday. I worked overnight and I'm about to go to sleep, so I just decided to hop on here real quick, do a live stream real quick for you guys and see the new Candyman and give my thoughts about it. So I haven't watched anything on it, haven't seen anything. I'm watching it raw, live, just right here. Candyman is going to kick a zombie, Dad says. Hopefully, we'll see. And hopefully Universal Pictures doesn't block the stream for you. They're kind of known for doing that. So turn this up, and 3, 2, 1.
Candyman. The urban legend is, if you say his name 5 times while looking in the mirror. He appears in the reflection and kills you.
Who would do that?
Candyman. Candyman. Candyman.
Well, we're still alive. Let's go. Trina, you broke the door. This isn't funny!
I feel really connected to this neighborhood. Cabrini Green. It was the projects. I just moved in around the corner.
The old candy factory.
I'm an artist.
You looking for Candyman? He's the monster that's part of this neighborhood.
Why are you drawn to this?
I'm hoping to spread the story all about Candyman. The mirror invites you to summon him. You should say his name. I dare you.
Candyman.
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 Don't say that.
Candyman.
I think I made a mistake. I brought him back.
Candyman isn't real!
Something's happening to me.
He had a purpose for you. To be another one of his terrible stories.
I guess he found me. I am the writing on the wall. The sweet smell of blood. Be my victim.
This is not real. It's not real. Candyman.
And that was a live reaction about Candyman. I beyond excited for this movie. Launch TV says. I don't know about that trailer. I feel like I gotta like go through and watch it a couple of times, dissect it, kind of rewatch it, watch every little part of it, to kind of dissect it a little bit. Sign me up. Most people looks good. Most people seem like they're pretty excited for it. There's something about it. I don't quite know it. I didn't like the choice of the song, and I know that's nitpicking. You know, using the Beyonce song, I didn't really much care for that. I prefer when Blumhouse or horror movies kind of pick an older song and kind of reshape it to be something crazy or scary, pretty much like how Jordan Peele did with I Got Five on It, you know, for his movie Us. It took just a basic rap song and twisted it to where you hear that and now it's almost like hearing the Jaws theme. It makes you kind of terrified, like something creepy is about to happen, something scary. So hearing the Beyonce song in the trailer kind of threw me off a little bit. I wasn't thinking Candyman was going to be Candyman. I was thinking, I don't know, for some reason I thought maybe Tony Todd was still going to show up. Maybe they were going to cast someone else. But it's sort of like they're just redoing Candyman, and I guess our lead character, let me go back to the trailer.
Candyman. The urban legend is, if you say his name 5 times.
I guess I assume this guy, our lead character, wait a minute, is he our lead character? Hold on, let me go forward a little bit. Yeah, this guy, he's going to be our Candyman. So I assume this guy's going to be our lead Candyman. he fits the part. He looks okay. I do like the choice of the actors and actresses in this. I do think Jordan Peele knows how to executively produce as well as direct movies. The fact that he has this all-star, sort of black cast, and I love that about Jordan Peele. I know a lot of people were kind of upset about, Jordan Peele's kind of decision about doing that with his movies and stuff that he's going to be behind, about it being sort of, essentially black cast. But I love this because I love, if you look at like Fantasy Island that just came out from Blumhouse and you look at that cast, it is diverse, but it did feel like, hey, we're just kind of filling spots. And this one actually just feels like, it's a part of the story, but not the main focus. Sort of like how Get Out was more so about interracial dating and about sort of social injustice and the racist side of America. This one feels like it's more like it's just there. It doesn't feel like it's forced. It doesn't feel like this is just sort of a story that's told in sort of what's happening in Chicago. I'm being spammed by all these want to be famous. But I'm enjoying that aspect of it. I love that, like I said, the cast is just all black. But there does seem to be a different amount of characters in here. And we have this guy, I'm blinking out on the name, but this guy is from Fear of the Walking Dead. If you do watch Fear of the Walking Dead, he does a really good job on that show as well. So I'm hyped to see him in this movie as well. As you can see, he sort of becomes possessed from producer. And I think a lot of people are going to mix that up. They're going to say like, oh, did you see the new Candyman, the new Jordan Peele movie, the Candyman? It's not Jordan Peele's movie. He's executive producer on it. I'm not quite sure to what extent did he have a hand in narration, the story, the directing. I don't know, but we shall see when the movie comes out. They do show a little bit of Candyman. They do keep it a lot in the shadows, so I think that was kind of well played, at least as far as the trailer and not giving us everything. I do love that. So they do a lot of sort of effects in here. What we will see, Candyman sort of kind of playing around in the shadows and kind of just popping up. His shadows are popping up along the walls and he's grabbing people. But then you notice like here in the background on the window, you can see his sort of shadow dragging the character, which is kind of cool. You can see him sort of briefly right there for a couple seconds, but they kind of just leave it like Candyman is a ghost. He's victimizing, he's killing, but he's kind of staying hidden. I don't know if it's a good trailer for the start of it. I felt like what this trailer did, which I appreciate, is that it actually told a little bit of the story without giving too much away. Normally Blumhouse and trailers today kind of give away too much. So I love that aspect that they kept it sort of hidden. I love this beginning, which is crazy because you see, as you see, it's sort of just, I mean, if you look at the cast of characters here, they have like an Asian, a Spanish, and a few whites, and then like what's funny is they're calling out Candyman, and then like this black young woman kind of comes in the door, and they're all like startled. Who is that? Who's that? So that's kind of funny. It's just like a little simple, race joke thrown in there, I'm sure. But in this world, Candyman is still sort of yet known. So kind of funny how they say this is a sequel or somewhat of a reboot, but Candyman's still alive. I guess it's just more so like the curse is going on. So yeah, that's my initial thoughts on the Candyman trailer. I'm still hyped to see this movie. I'm still excited. It's Blumhouse's Candyman. It's executive produced by Jordan Peele. All relatively a black cast, so I'm excited for that aspect of it. And comes out in June, which is going to be interesting to see if it's going to have sort of that big push like Jordan Peele's Us did for the summer. So excited to see that, and we shall see how it's going to pan out. What do you guys think? Leave it in the comment section if you're watching this over on Twitch or YouTube. Thank you guys for tuning in. This was just a brief, quick live reaction. Just wanted to give my thoughts on the trailer. Yep, stay tuned for some more live streams, and that is it. Zombie Chris is out of here. Let me know what you think of the trailer. Adios.